children. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they kill their time, they change their mind. When they kill their time, they change their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. Music. Aha.
What a great way it is this morning to welcome you to the Friday's edition of the Freedom Morning Rise right here on Freedom 87.9. The time check right here is 12 minutes fast pushing up to 8 o'clock. And good morning to you. Today is the 24th day in the month of July 2026. It's 26 week. Right, tomorrow is on the eve to the 26th. Because we Liberians like to boil and spoil, we push it up until Monday. So people will enjoy today. It's already on the weekend. People will enjoy. People that get money will enjoy today, tomorrow, Sunday, and of course Monday. And some officials will go to work intoxicated. And guess what? The Ministry of Information is expected to address the nation, address the press as always on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They address the press. So Tuesday edition promises to be interesting, especially after the holiday. You know why it is. When the minister and the deputy not get I hand over lean, then they enter and get on a puppy for you. The man that podium for you, Egiman people. That better we swear that our footballers can see. Yeah, the people are already in Basel. In fact, the president dedicated the welcome gate.
When they were coming, they said
the president welcomed the welcome sample there, which is a good thing for the rescue mission. Everything business high in this country. Money business high. To find good man is hard. To find good woman is hard. But woman business and men business are hard. But to find a good one is hard. Project business as well is hard. The only thing that is becoming easy in our country that you can easily have access to is drugs. Especially when you are a table who can take in cooking. Trust me, your food is always in the country. Imagine the warehouse that was open for drugs. I saw the thing. I saw it like supermarket. You have gone to the supermarket and section where you want to buy, or maybe enter in the boutique. The section, you see the suitcases parked. That's what life is under the current regime. This thing is dated way back from the Madame Salif day. And even people from the office that were in the office of the former president were arrested and charged for being involved in the drugs. This time in our country, here we are again, the very same unity party. But this is Liberia for you and I. But this morning, we want to place more emphasis on the issue about drugs in this country. Talk about the Independence Day celebration. I thought for us to do something. I wanted us to start it over during the week with Austin and Abu. But yes, I've been battling some illness, and that is it. But yes, good. There are two persons that yes, whenever I make a call regarding my health, they are always right in time to do whatever it takes. Even when I'm unable to go at the hospital or the clinic, yes, they are just there. So at least I was able to complete the treatment yesterday, and yes, I thought to bounce back here this morning. And it's good that we are here. And today, promise, like I said, I wanted us to start something during the course of the week, but because I could not be here with Abu and Austin, I want us to do it this morning, and let's bring this theme song down. I want us to pay more attention to this. You know, this is our country. It is becoming glaring that Liberians are finding life difficult, promise. You don't need rocket scientists to tell you that Liberians are finding life difficult. And so, as a result of that, we want to see that the Freedom Morning Rise team, our show this morning, we can identify with, even when there are 5 persons, 10 persons, 20 persons, depending on what you can afford. Let's be able to identify with people. Let's do this thing differently. We've sat here on several occasions. We've spoken. We've said what we could say. We said it during the course of the campaign. Nothing changed. We are saying it, and nothing is changing. Let's start to get involved into more impactful. Even though this is a more impactful one, but let's get involved into reaching out. I should say now, community outreach and things. If you notice, our organization. I'm partnering with our organization. I have launched scholarship for vocational training opportunities for at least 2,000 young persons or women and children in our country. So let's do things differently. This morning, I will need at least 5 to 10 persons, whether you're following from the diaspora, from wherever you're following us from. I would need you to just contribute the little you can, but at least even if $20, $30, $5, $10, whatever, even for you here in Liberia, you want to contribute 500, 200, 300, whatever it is. If that bag of rice, if that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 bags we're able to buy, let's be able to buy rice and be able to identify with people. This country is difficult now. You don't need rocket scientists to tell you this. Let's put aside the politics. Oh, they voted for this. No, not everybody that are hungry, who don't even have a sense of what they will eat on Sunday and Monday. Not all of them actually voted this government. Even if they did, that should not be the basis upon which we should let them just. Yeah, we are all citizens of our country, Liberia. So let's see whether we have humanitarians. If you want to be an humanitarian, you can contribute this morning and say, hey, don't call our name like you did doing our Promise Song. In fact, you're thinking for Promise Song's graduation and all of that. You can do it and decide that, hey, don't call my name. You can just do what you want to do. That's what it is. If you want us to do it for the political, there are two ways of doing it, the morning promise. It's either for the political reason or for the humanitarian purpose. So the politicians will want us to recognize them publicly so they know, so people can know that they have contributed, yes, which is a good thing. And the humanitarians will want to do it. Not all humanitarians do, but humanitarians will want to do it and just keep it to themselves and say, hey, let's contribute, but I will do this, but don't talk to. Even if there are 5 back already, say you get it, just tell us where we can pick it from and be able to contribute. If there are 5 that you get, you can send it up. We can pin the number up this morning. For those of you following on Facebook, we'll pin it up for you. And for those of you listening to the radio, please, let's do this. Let's do this Freedom Morning Rise this morning, especially. This is the last edition to our country's independence. Let's do it differently. And all you can do this morning, just whatever you can contribute, you can do so on 0886 0886 172 628 0880 172 628 0880 172 628. Whatever you're able to contribute, even if there are $20, you say I'll buy 1 bag of rice, I'll buy 2 bags, I'll buy this, I'll contribute $5. If 4 persons give $5 at $20, like 1 bag, right? Yeah, how much for rice now? 2008. So yeah, so it's one is a bag of rice, 1 bell plus with change. So let's see how many persons will be able to contribute to this venture. It is for the interest of our country. Let's help even the disadvantaged. Let's say the disabled people in the streets out there. Yeah, you can pin the number out there. So the disabled out there, promise it is important. You're gonna go back there. Uh, the disabled people out there who can afford, times are hard, and promise, before, I don't want us to do like we're bringing politics into this, but before, promise, but now you will see government officials in the various communities identifying with people, whether from the community, from the various streets, and whatever it is. You could see people in the various streets and identify with people. But unfortunately for us now, things are difficult. Times are hard. Officials of government are nowhere around, but we can still let our people to perish. So whether you are from the government angle, you are from the opposition angle, you are from the humanitarian
If you're like
background.
our brother Husinkel,
Yeah,
Hussein,
who's
this
in
is
care? This is something we want to do. And
yeah.
I'm just touched and I'm moved to ensure that we can do this. So if you're following us on Facebook, the number will be pinned there. Will be pinned there. I should say, sorry, it will be pinned online on Facebook. So you just contribute whatever you can contribute. And once you do so, you want to text on that very same number. Just text all your name. Even if you don't want us to recognize you publicly, just text us your name. Let it be in our inbox. We'll keep that for years. But for those of you who also want us to recognize you can make it. Just text on that very same number. So let's read out the numbers again for you following us on Facebook, whether on Facebook or radio this morning. The number is 0886 172 628. 0886 172 628. Let's be able to contribute. Let's do what we can do this morning. Maybe today we can do what we're able to do. We'll give it out to people, because tomorrow is Saturday, or maybe we can even do on Saturday and do. And yes, we'll call.
So we don't want you thinking you are the only one who's going to contribute today. Ourselves, we are also planning, Hega and myself, to get one bags each. Right?
To add on to what
to whatsoever, because it's not easy, Hega. Yesterday, I tried interacting with these people at Executive Pavilion. And so when I was passing, they were sitting talking, these blind people, like I said, right at the Executive Pavilion. And they said, the way the government is taking the celebration to Bassa, what becomes of us? How are we standing? Because at least if they say they were celebrating here, where they will be using Executive Pavilion, then maybe by chance they could, stop by and drop something for us. But the way they are carrying it, so I stood up there and I asked, I said, but you guys, I thought the government is doing well, like providing for you people at the group of 77. And another blonde lady that said, I'm not in that place. I have my own place. That's one of the main reasons I come on the street to beg, so my children can be able to eat. That place cannot accommodate every one of us.
You're right.
So I was like, wow, it's serious. So reaching out to them is not something that we want to celebrate their disability. No, we are not. But at this point in time, I wish we had the means that we could do it ourselves instead of coming out here.
If I had a means, promise, even if I'm able to buy 10-20 bags of rice, I could do it quietly without even coming here to even announce to anybody that, we've done this, we've done that. No. It's not my interest to come here and announce, I went to the right place. No. But the life you're able to contribute to, the politics you're playing, we are doing it to improve the living conditions of Liberians. So when we see them in condition that we think it is not favorable, at least we should be able to contribute. So it is up to you this morning. whatever little that you're able to contribute. For those of you here in Liberia, you can choose to do it.
You bring rice, maybe
you can bring the rice to the station, or you can get call us and tell us, I'll bring students to amount, or you can pick up students to amount of rice from here, or bags of rice from here, or students to place. Or you can say, I will send this as my contribution, and you can add it up, or you can do what you're able to do. But we want to be, at least, let's be able to identify with people. Please, between now to 10 o'clock, let's at least, if we can even get 10 bags of rice, that would be much. Even if you put 3 persons on one bag, you're talking about 30 persons that will be benefiting. That 30 persons is not much for the amount of people that are struggling, for the amount of people who don't have any knowledge of what they will eat on Sunday and Monday. The worst thing is the holiday is even long.
I'm saying
very, very long. Because imagine today is Friday, which is the weekend. You got Saturday, you got Sunday, and you got Monday. People have to eat. People will be staying home. Please, I beg you. I'm taking God to beg you this morning. Let's do what we can to contribute. Let's do it and say, that the Freedom Morning Rise, the Friday edition. I really wanted us to start it since Monday, but because of my health and all of that, but I'm grateful that I'm back here. Yes, promise, but it's good that we are here, promise, officially.
So
yeah,
let me say,
I will wait to hear from our people this morning.
Let me say good morning to each and every one of you listening in Radio Land. Those of you who are following us through the internet.
You're sitting now, ever sending Radio Land.
Yeah, people in Radio Land, we got our silent listeners. I'm telling you today, they don't even call.
Right? You're right.
They don't even call. They just always on the radio listening to this. They show every time. And for those of you
when they see you in the communities, they'll go to you. They always follow you.
They do.
I got somebody were working behind me one time. He's a motorbike guy. Came from town. I think that was morning on the show. And then I left. When I got down to Tuporo Junction, decided to take the road towards the red light end, because I was going around Kinsito, and so I just decided to use that street. This motorbike guy, from the very time I got down from the car, he parked and started looking in my face. So I be like, no matter when I'm working like that, I want to call, if I cap, I want to cover my face, or when I jacket, I want to bring the jacket down. So he gave me, as soon as I crossed the road to get on another car, he stopped. He asked me, said, Chief, excuse me, sorry that I'm asking you, man, but you the hey guy? I said, no. He said, no, nothing. I can normally follow you in the face that I can follow on Facebook, on the, on the live Facebook, and the face no different. So I said, yes, I'm the hey guy. He said, So he said, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the work and all kind of things. There are people who can see us from just listening, but some of them will not call. The same way you get the money, people will contribute to this initiative, and they will not take phone to tell you, say, oh, hey guy, do like the other day, right? There were people who just choose a contributor and they never call for public recognition. But we want to do it, even if you want to, like this morning, like this initiative we're talking about this morning is actually to my heart. I don't know about promise, I'm speaking for myself, but it's actually to my heart. I want us to ensure that we can contribute to people out there. Let's even if there are 5 cups that will come from a bag of rice to go to each person, let them cook it on Sunday or Monday on the day that they will choose to cook it. Please, let's do it this way and be able to contribute to people who cannot afford. Even the ones that got food, that got everything in tight.
It's not easy.
It is difficult for them.
It's not easy.
And what more about those who can see? Sorry to say, I'm not making mockery of their condition, but those who can see and all of that is terrible. And some of them who can walk, it's terrible for us. So at least let's be able to contribute a little we have. It is always said in the Bible that little is much when God is in it. And your reward, we can say political reward not in heaven. But
it's not.
Humanitarian reward is in heaven. You can do it. We even do it and get political reward and get humanitarian reward and all of that. But let's go on.
So let me continue my greetings.
Go ahead. And
I want to extend my deepest condolences to the Kettle family. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Those of us who are in the musical game, we have lost a great legend. I'm saying gospel music. I don't know if I can sing, but
you say we are into
we have lost a great legend. She was like a mother to some of us from Heaven and Melody. She was always there when we called upon her. And that Ambassador Miracle Keto, who died day before yesterday. I want to extend my deepest condolences to the family, most especially her elder daughter, who is my friend.
I did not believe that thing until
seriously, it was really unbelievable. It's something that we didn't even,
especially following her. I think on Tuesday,
that same day.
On Tuesday, and then Wednesday, receiving the news about that.
It was ready.
And then it was like, God, where are we with this entire thing about life? You interact with somebody today. Imagine how active this lady was.
Yeah. So what did I actually teach you? It's just that every moment, every second, every day of our life that we are given the opportunity to breathe, we should just live. We should just live. It's like you're not going to live for yourself because you need God, right? But try to live. So I have realized even if I'm owing you and I get money, I will go eat my money. You know what will happen to me? Yeah, I'm being real. I'm being real.
You go on outside with the people money and they can. But no, on a frank note, it's actually
serious, right?
And it reminds me of one of the popular Nigerian artists who in one of his songs said, "Tomorrow is not promised."
Yeah.
So it is actually serious. Imagine somebody being healthy on
Tuesday.
We got a very serious conversation here this morning. We'll get into it. But this is just our in-house. So somebody being active and healthy on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, shockingly, the entire I thought to go off the internet for some time because according to Dr. Evans, I needed to just have some rest. So the only thing I was doing on my phone is just put music on, listen to music, rest, just to ease the stress and all of that. So then somebody called me and said, "Man, is it true that he said Minister Miracle Keto is there?" I'll be like, "Man, I ain't interested in that thing. Like, it can be true. The country where we can keep we arm off." Just like that. So like the guy said, "Well, yeah, because the woman I saw her active on Tuesday." And shockingly, we are here today talking about rest in peace. This is life for all of us. So that's why you have to be generous as much as you can. Because all of what we are fighting for, it is only for earth. When you're leaving from here, what are people can do? In fact, to the funeral home, something I encountered when I went for one of my friends' funeral was that when you pay for the dress code of the dead or the body, they will dress the upper, they will put that kind of coat like thing and dress the upper, no trouser, or you put short trouser, they put no trouser, no shoe or whatever sitting us on that person. So they get buried the person like that. So it is terrible. All of what we are fighting for in this life will leave them here. You can be billionaire, even the Elon Musk. When he's gone today, tomorrow, trust me, that thing you're saying that he's a trillionaire. Yeah, July 2. That thing you're saying that he's a trillionaire, he's a what? That money will leave right here. A late Senator Johnson had out of the authority. He at least he was able to build universities around here, schools around here. Today he's gone. Where is school? How many that we know was in his account? People in fact started fighting over properties that he left back. So you see what becomes of life after you when you are gone. So let's see this morning, please. Our initiative is to be able to contribute to, let's put smile on the face or faces of Liberians who are following, who have been following the Freedom Morning Ras. Let's at least ensure that we can raise something this morning to be able to buy whatever we're able to buy and distribute. But we want to distribute, we want to give, even if that rest, we want to contribute to them. We want to give them something this morning. So the number is 0886 0886 0886 172 628 0886 172 628 086. That is 086 17 26 28. Let's take Crime Stoppers Liberia. When we come right back here, we start our hard conversation. And please, we are looking up to you to be able to at least let's make this initiative a success, please. We are looking up to you and our audience. We don't want you to don't. We know that I can do it. Yes, it's important. We know that you guys can do it. Let's do what we are able to do this morning.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hands for the right authority. But it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, we need safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human attack, enemy you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Okay. Yes. Today is the birthday of my beautiful darling
Mommy.
wife to be. I don't know how Promise will take this.
Who me now?
Promise has been she's been married for how long? You want to tell us how long?
Now you must tell.
Man, not cost me the money, yo. But honestly, today is the birthday of my beautiful darling wife to be. She's a beautiful mix. Jonetta Nyapu Matadi Konda to be. Yeah, very soon. So let me say happy birthday to you. That's your beautiful mix, Jonetta Nyapu Matadi. Today is your birthday. I'm here wishing you a very happy birthday as you celebrate your birthday today.
Let's doing pick and choosing it now.
What thing are doing?
So we are here wishing you, not I'm here.
Okay, so I'm speaking firstly in my capacity as the husband to be. And then when we finish, we can come as a team. But the thing is, you don't have to.
No,
when you were here sending the first Bible happy birthday greetings, I did not put my money inside. I beg you, you have to please give me a chance this morning. And let me say happy birthday to the love of my life. Yeah.
You are sorrow.
Yeah, so that's why it is. That's you, Jonetta Nyapu Matadi. Your birthday is on today. Let me say happy birthday to you. All of the best as you celebrate today. I'm going to join you just right after here. Yeah. Right after here, I'm going to spend some time. But that's why it is this morning here on Freedom 87.9. Promise Molly, Babu, and Higa Gona, we here this morning. We here this morning. Let's take this quick break. Just quickly.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hands for the right authority. They can't take your love. Crime Stopper here for us. In the sector.
Okay, Crime Stoppers is actually here for us, and it's of course bringing safety to our doors. So yeah, we it's unfortunate that we up to now have but we know that our people will do it. Between now to 10 o'clock, we know that our people will do it. Whatever you are able to contribute to this initiative, it is important for all of us. Let's give. Is it caring?
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring. The later you can offer, Promise and I already we will now want to announce what we from our own end will do. But at least let's I want you people to help augment what we are trying to do. So whatever you can contribute, our interest is we want to give even at least 10 bags or more. 5 persons can just contribute 20, you can get it. You can get that for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get something like that, even 10, 15 bags for us. 5 persons is something. Yeah, okay, but let's see, 5 or 6. So, but we can have even more than 10 persons. Let's be generous enough. $20, $30, $50, $10, $5, whatever you're able to contribute. You can do that on 0886 17 26 28. 0886 17 26 28. 086 17 26 28. The name is Hager. My name is there, Hager. So that number when I normally call me on this. So if I'm announcing me right after here, you call me. I want to put it on for that purpose. After there, you call, you not get me. So that's why it is 086 17 26 28. Let's make some contribution towards giving back to our community.
And this month is considered as the giving month. So
July?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they call it the giving
month. I thought December.
No, this month is also a giving month. Okay. I think if you actually follow the internet, you see it is called. But howbeit let us get to few comments.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at now some of our Facebook followers this morning.
Let us get to few comments here, and then we kickstart our conversation. We already enter into the time. So we have Extel M. Gplay. Gplay says, good morning. I'm watching from Bandersville Junction. And this person is Seku Sion says, I'm watching live from Cowell, New Georgia. We have Emmett Hammond says, following live this morning from my hustle ground in Car City. Kenneth says, good morning, Freedom FM Radio. My name is Kenneth J. Kenneth. I'm following from Grangida County, Putu, TMR Town.
Who's on there?
And that, let's get the next comment says, Harry C. Kamara says, good morning, I'm watching from Johnsonville. And we have Ambassador Walton Buchu Morgan Jr. says, I'm following from my Johnsonville residence, Vice Chair for Welfare, CDC Regular Intellectual Medicine. And we have
Vice Chair for Welfare. Are people at RSS or are we making contributions?
No, he forced to because
Vice Chair for Welfare.
Big position. And
we even want to allow the men function here because the men should be the one doing that thing now that we. But yeah, it's important. Let's get to know.
Dimitri Toll says, good morning, guys. I'm following from Kudu Baba. Is that Kuda Baba's community? Okay, Kuda Baba's community is Wedru Sete, Grangida County. My name is Dimitri Toll. And we have Venetia's Junior Bar says, I'm watching you from Nukutown. We have Otto God Power Johnson Jr. says, good morning. I'm following from around the free port of Monrovia. Thanks for the show. All right, thanks for the show. Our country, Liberia, needs serious prayer. Okay, now we need to give out. And we have King says Gonda.
Is it who?
King. This person says Gonda. And we have here Charles Ware says, good morning, Heka Gonda and Promise. I'm watching from Bannerville Estate, District number 11. And we have that's Peter One Day says, good morning. I'm following from Crown Hill Community. That's all of the comments that are displaying right now.
So I said something the last time on a radio. I think it was one of the radio stations when I went to do some promotion work for something. I said it is sad for you to know that at this point, not many politicians, or not, you finding politicians in communities identifying with people. I'm saying this because this initiative of giving back to people on this during this period of our country's independence is important. It's dear to my heart. Like I said, if I had it, I wouldn't have come here to say do the one. If I had everything to do, I could do it. If I'm able to buy even million other bags of rice here, trust me, promise, I could do it for the sake of Liberians. At this point, you don't find any politician. Everybody, putting 2028, you see them running with vocational schools, bags of rice, T-shirts, and then they start insulting our people. This is an initiative. They tell you some politicians are not listening. They got people who listening to us this morning. How many of them will call and say, pick up this amount of bags of rice from so and so place and be able to give it out to communities that are in need? They are able to do it, but you think that's their interest? No. Because they don't want the lives of the people to be improved. They don't want it to be transformed. They just want it. That's why you see a man like Dillon. Dillon is on Facebook telling you will get 1,000 to 200 person, 1,000 each to 200 person, and then he said he got 200,000 to give out. So what can $1,000 do for somebody who I'm not eating for more than who in fact I don't know what to even say. So these are the kind of insults. And that's why you see a typical real politician, like in our country, you will not find them trying to improve the lives of the people. They tell you they don't know that at this point you're hungry, you need food to eat for the 26th. But if that the 26th in 2028, politicians will be passing around giving bags of rice. July 26, 2028, politicians will be passing around giving bags of rice to people. They'll be doing distribution. They'll be doing what all they can do. But how many of them today are you see doing it? No, not you can't even find them.
In fact, the citizens are being insulted. They are being called beggars because they cannot afford, and they are reaching out to these people who can afford it. So when they get out there, if you recall, when the fire incidents started happening all over the country, a lady took upon her time to say, okay, let me just reach out to our city senator, which is Honorable Darius Dillon. The lady alleged that Darius Dillon insulted her, saying, was I the one who asked your house to burn?
Imagine that.
She said she felt bad. I think we have played that stuff here.
And I don't know. Sometimes, if you really notice me, let me be frank, I've gotten more involved into community engagements.
Most definitely.
Even this radio thing, because it is sick to sit here every time we speak ills in society. Our people continue to suffer from the same thing. Politicians are arrogant and in fact, they even go after us for speaking for the people. They go after our lives because they feel we are enlightening the minds of Liberians. It is sick. Nothing is changing about anything. So what I can get in my community there, if I'm able to impact 5 persons through vocational programs, that 5 person, they are able to at least back up a way for themselves through what they will learn. Somebody can go and learn their soap science and be able to start fixing soap and selling it. They can go learn DSTV installation. Like Bible Nigeria is coming up on Sunday now. Everybody want purchase and all of that. You will have more work to be done. They will get something for their 26. But who the politician is he doing that? Here we are this morning. We've announced this number more than 15 times. We've spoken about this. People listening. Currently, if you check, we got over, I don't know how many thousand persons that are listening, even from the Facebook. Many of them are following us on Facebook this morning. It is honestly disheartening. But again, we know people who are our freedom people, maybe from the diaspora here in Liberia, some of them will contribute. Whatever we are able to do, we're not forced to do. Even if we can raise anything here this morning, we're not forced. When we are able to do from our end, we will be able to do it. But it is important for us to be able to. There are people out there who cannot afford. There are people out there who don't have anything to eat for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What can we do for them? We said this morning, whatever you're able to contribute, $20, $10, $5, even 500 LD, especially for our people in Liberia here, 500 LD. Let's be able to contribute that and at least know where we are so that we can put smiles on the faces of some people who will not afford. You will not know what you will do for them. But it's interesting, promise. This country, I want to play just something quickly here. I don't know whether the internet is on. Then we can get to our talking point here this morning. So the number again is 0886 17 26 28. That is our giveaway. The number for you if you want to contribute to this initiative, to this that we intend to do this morning to give back to Liberians. The number is in fact the number is 086. The good thing is Orange can send to Lunsa, Lunsa can send to Orange. So 086 17 26 28, 086 17 26 28. Whatever you're able to do it this morning, and then let us know through text message, whether through Facebook or whatever. Then we know what to do. But let's see whether we can get this rolling this morning. Then we come back. We'll be observing to see what one person make contribution. We talk it. When two person make contribution here, we talk it. Let's go for this and come right back here.
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tugon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Selwa International Academy, 72nd, Easy, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888 999 681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Fromo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
Okay, good morning. Welcome back right here this morning on the Freedom Morning Rise, the Fridays edition. It's interesting how things are becoming in our country, and like we said, the president is by now in how you call it, Grand Bassa County. He started up dedicating the welcome sample. I think that all in the various counties. The one that Grand Bassa people build, the one that call me up build in Nima, the president did not go there to how you call it, dedicate that. So he's in Bon County and dedicating that welcome sample. That's a Grand Bassa, but it's important. But there are takeaway. I mean, yes, there are takeaway from this entire thing about this independence. Before in our country, Independence Day celebration was noted to be a day that Liberians from all political affiliation or background, all religious or tribal background, could put their differences aside, unite for one common good, and that is representing the flair and interests of our country. Now, interestingly for us, today, the president and his officials are there in Grand Bassa County. But it is interesting that the celebration of our country's independence is being politicized by supporters of the regime. The celebration of our country's independence is being politicized by how you call them, supporters of the regime and officials of the regime. Now, as we speak, there is a program playing my give right? Check on that flyer. I want to share, but this new screen here is giving some. Okay, they say pre-independence day party. It's the green. So at this point, it is not about you just being a Liberian and being given the opportunity to celebrate your country's independence. No, it is about you being a part of a political establishment in order to celebrate the country's independence. This is a terrible sign for our country, and it's actually important for us to desist. In fact, I saw something like that. You saw that, I don't know whether I sent you that video where the officials went to, they are in Grand Bassa and playing how you call this thing? Buka Denso. Oh, you didn't see that?
No.
I wish I sent it to you, God. Oh God. What did I? Let me check for it and see. But I'm not sure what they did. Yeah, but we'll check for it and share with our audience before we leave the show this morning. So the guys are in how you call it, Basel, awaiting the arrival of the president to celebrate to begin the celebration of the country's independence. But they are there playing Buka Denso. Oh yes, they are playing Buka Denso. So the thing about the country's independence is no longer about preaching the message of peace and unity amongst Liberians. It is about division and hatred as it is being preached by supporters of the regime, which is a terrible thing for the interests of our country. Today, in fact, United Party now get money, they get a cost to print flyer, do whatever they can do, post on the internet. They're having how you call it, what kind of party? The very same United Party that could not afford rent and got evicted from its party headquarters. Now they are politicizing the country's independence. Promise. Which is a terrible thing, you know that. This country is actually a terrible place to live.
Yesterday, it was wrong for a specific political party to celebrate, right? The thing is, the reason we bring these things up is not because we want to go into competition or just want to see the bad about the party or the country, right? For the fact that Unity Party won election, automatically that political party, their political leader have become the leader of every one of us. He is the president of Liberia, and there's no way we can change being Liberians. We like it or not, we are still Liberians. It's only people who have the funds, have the opportunity to leave the country and go out there to live until after the 6 years and be back to say, oh, no, but I'm not in your country, so he's not my president. But though you are Liberian. So these are the people. I can remember 2017, a brother of mine came to the country, and when he came in full support of Unity Party, the man took upon him his time. He bought a shite from the States, printed them in the States. He even came with blouses. At that time, it was JMB and Emmanuel Nukwe. He came. And then when President Weah at that time won the election, my brother said, I will not come back to Liberia until Weah is no longer president. He came in 2017 and he left the country. That man didn't come back to Liberia until 2024 July.
That's the kind of people Unity Party supporters are.
That man supported this government with his everything. He came back to the country, and according to him, he said he only wanted to come with this company that can turn dirt into chemical. And how the discussion went with he and the president, he went back to Liberia, and he vowed never to come back to Liberia anytime soon until Unity Party time expired. So I was like, bro, you cannot.
His own government.
His own government. I said, bro, you cannot say you're not coming back. So I asked him of reason. I said, when are you coming back to Liberia? Because since I'm without food, you can just come back and bring me one food. He said, no, I'm not coming to your country. So listen. The drought issue is that
we'll get to that.
The issue about this is that people are now partying, and it is okay. Liberians shouldn't say this because they are in the position.
Yeah, a certain minister can.
Yeah, we say, oh, now you go Baza. All of the ministers, their ministers are already in Baza.
But you saw the Ministry of Youth and Sports minister there. The minister there went to America to watch.
Oh yeah,
the World Cup final.
We are not talking that one right now.
Let's pick few calls this morning. I read you can't talk. Let's pick few calls this morning. Talk to Liberians. Let's get your Christmas, your 26th message. Just
good morning.
While we still anticipate to hear from you. Morning.
And good morning to our patriotic citizens and listener of Freedom Radio. My name is Wasn't PCT, and I do join this conversation from because people find it difficult to answer the problem water. The fetching water from the drainage.
So if I'm asking you to come and see that community, is it possible?
You're welcome. And I will take it upon as I speak to you. The people are fetching water from the drainage.
So let's say 5 minutes after 10, call this number.
Okay.
And I'll get your number.
No worries. Okay. Let me appreciate people for the talking point. Promise, you guys are saying it all. Look at what is happening in Buchanan now. They are taking our national independent day. July 26th celebrations as a political institution. If you are not part of a social club, or you are part of a social club, that goes in a social club.
Okay.
You are a member of the social club, you can enjoy the resources.
All right. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Father.
Yes, you're live on Freedom.
Good morning, Father. Good morning to Heka. Good morning,
Morning.
I'm from West Point this morning.
Okay. Make your point.
Liberia has become very high on this rescue government. When I say it's coming, the street is very empty. We are on the transport sector to use their passengers and our children.
The people down water side is crying. Go in China, Billy.
The government is high. The street is empty. Nobody on the street at all.
Okay.
People are stopping so much the government that destroys Liberia.
All right.
Good morning.
So imagine we announced numbers for contribution, even 100 LD. Nobody has seen it since 7:30 this morning up to now.
Good morning.
This question.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
I'm Oka Roland calling from Grandpa County District 1 concerned that pray for justice.
Like you're enjoying the 26 with the president there with you and all the good thing will lead there.
My brother, they're forcing the airlines to go ahead in that program.
Even people from the Rubber Planters Association or Rubber Washing Association, they force the people they bought the printed T-shirt and give it to them for them to go stay and appreciate the president for what? I know they say executive order number waiting. Go ahead, my brother.
So what is that? Just I'm a campaign for anytime I'll tell you for president we are turning now. When they will say no, you don't go.
Okay.
Because now, thank you.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Oh God. Sorry, you can call back. Let me take this call. Good morning.
And let me say good morning, my friend, brother.
Morning. I'm sure this is Asu.
This is Derek King. My second member of the Concern like Reverend Justice.
All right.
Yeah, like you are taking different trash on Waka. This Independent Day celebration should have been a unifying day for every Latino to participate. That's part of your political affiliation or whatever affiliation that you had as a Liberian. But what we see on the contrary is that everybody has turned it into be a 2023 campaign where on the
I'm not confused. After Senator Dilla announced 1,000 and 2,000 giveaway, the Youth and Sports Minister too have announced 1,000 giveaway to 180 persons. 1,000 LD giveaway.
Yeah, Nobel is also giving 1,001
Who?
giveaway. So we might have giving 1,001 giveaway as a 6th day of Nigeria. So
all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, Diga.
Yes, your life.
And to your great sister also, and also to the hardworking family of the great Freedom family.
Good morning.
For the recognitions for the public. I'm Pocat, Robert. And I join you this morning for our unknown destinations. You see, Higa, the brief advantage creates the rooster. They never come from the front. They always come from the back. And it is a situation of the Puaka and Cook situation. Hello, Emeka.
Go ahead, come here.
Oh, okay. in the situation of Bouaka and Kum administration. Those guys were portraying themselves to be the eradicators. I will eradicate drugs.
Come on, we've not reached the point of having conversation on drugs. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
What's up, bro?
Morning, Edmond. Morning. I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And I am a proud member of Concern for just pushing for the return. Yesterday I was intern, and then I was sitting amongst some market TS, mostly women around Macklin Street. So somebody said, after 1 o'clock, the 20 incoming intern. They coming.
No, it's serious. That is real.
Yeah, so that just shows the difficulties in the country. You enter the city, and you see is coming. The buyers are coming. The buyers don't have the money to go and purchase. So here we are. Yesterday when I was on my way by, I have the party, they have people all over say they are going to celebrate their headquarters, free independent celebration on Saturday. So that's it. When you criticized yesterday, it is even happening double honor you. If I were the president, there was no need that he attend Independent Day program in terms of looking at the economy and the drug situation in the country. There was no need. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Promise is interesting. I want to keep updating the public on what you think on there. You see, this is the number that got the phone that got the number that I announced.
Mm-hmm.
And interestingly, as if nobody have listened to this message. As if just to tell people, let's contribute. All of the noise we continue to make in the country. Politicians, in fact, insulting people, say they're giving giveaway. Let's contribute. Even when I 1 bag, 2 bags, 3, 4, we're able to purchase. Let's divide it on people. One person out there, they're not hearing this message. It is terrible for our country. People who claim to be successful today, they got it, but they are not willing to give back. They only give back during political seasons. I'm honestly disappointed this morning. But again, this is Liberia for you and I. This is Liberia. So politicians are happy that many of you are out there and not even having idea on what you will eat tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, thank you for the show this morning. I'm so glad I'm calling for District 14 Cloudtown to be specific.
Okay.
I'm very, very much disappointed. For me, I want to ask a question to the government. What are we celebrating? What are we celebrating? Are we celebrating our suffering? Are we celebrating our setback? Are we celebrating the high poverty that is in the country? What are we really celebrating? I really want to know.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning. At 9 o'clock, we'll start our just conversation.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Ibrahim. You might have Crystal Police.
Go ahead.
Yes, the issue of the Thursday celebration, the recognition for the law center, the local law centers, the president spoke all together and listen to him. All the people that you saw the game t-shirt, they are now gone from us. The government is bypassing all of the system you can remove. So if you could tell, where they put a bounce the cinema there. So the bypassing all the system, breaking the law, because they don't care. So that's what happened.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember I had the going balls and then I'm
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my dear brothers and sisters in the studio there.
Can you please turn off your monitor or return your call?
I done it.
So why you didn't do it first?
Everyone make error.
Go ahead, come here, go ahead.
Like our government today that
Imagine
make
the
a
man.
great error to the
Go ahead, just go ahead, please.
Yeah. My name is Melvin Dolager, joining you from the Spirit Tomo Estate, my dear brother.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see, my passion to the government for this celebration, I don't know why are we going to celebrate the last, the failures to the Liberian people, the step by, the hardship in the country. If our President Joseph Yumabwaka, I could just stay to my house and have my celebration there instead of being
Unfortunately, the president. So that's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute, please.
Okay. This is morning to Hita.
Morning.
The official spokesperson, the official spokesperson for the Liberation Movement, William W. and Jerry from Carwell.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Princess. Oh, not Princess, but promise.
No problem, happy.
Yes, 1 P, there's para P. But, this folk, I want to learn when I went up. I'm not because the topic.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. We'll keep it a just topic for later on.
Okay, no problem. Go to the Christmas topic. But I wasn't looking at the prayer and we're talking about happy to that 26. What is happy here?
The 26th.
Happy?
You arrested 370 million worth of drugs. Are you not happy? You happy?
That's it. 30 seconds is gone.
We are telling you that our mother in the market now scratching their head how their children will even eat after more weight growth. Where is happy to celebrate? Our sister that go to the market that even go to look for the children daily bread. They can't even get a father wanted to bring home a party on a particular day to celebrate and eat with their family. What is happy? What is about happiness for policy? During that time, we talk about people say why we are retrospective. We are retrospective because it was like at the point during that time, it communicated. You could see the gigantic celebration in our reaching out. Government was reaching out.
Okay.
So know that everybody working government was wishing out with one bag of red, as he said earlier. One bag of red, one tassel, one program, and that movement because live by working government. But at this moment now, there is no government official.
When you talk, the people call you beggar. You reach out to them, they call you beggar. That's it. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, this is Neil Lower from Upper Carwell. Again, many people are asking a question, when are we celebrating?
Okay.
Wow. The question is this. I agree that many people are asking this question, but the answer is this. This government accused Donald Trump yesterday for push. And then they having $19.2 million plus $317 million worth of jobs in this country. That is massive achievement for them. So we have to celebrate this independent, yes.
Okay.
All right.
So,
good morning.
Right. Promise you have to have 2 more calls. Let's call you on this topic.
Good morning.
Morning, ma. How are you? Go ahead, ma. Even though I'm disappointed on the show this morning, but go ahead.
thank you. After everything you have said, we need to not getting to them.
Yeah, no.
Interesting in that way. So, no continue your hand with my song. Thank you for your life. You're not well.
You wanted to wrap it, but thank God he's back.
I don't think it's from you.
My whole lesson is no. I don't have it. Nobody at the point of representative this single. This single penny has lost my relationship when we're not happy for him.
Who?
Dixon Civil.
Anytime I call you, tell me say he's busy. Anytime I know he's problem. So at least the way I said I call him. Yeah, I want you to get to it. I want to stop. Hey, all I hope that I would do in that day, I want to do it. In your house, she gets stuck to me. Why the people they will sacrifice one life for them were down so happy to us, they not get down for us. I want to tell God thank you for your life. I want to tell God thank you for the happy that can always happy the work can always be there. So let God bless that person.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually got two nurses that normally.
Oh, let's take this person from this. I wanted to be a personal nurse, but you're respectful. Good morning.
I have to be a nurse. I don't have to.
Yes.
You know the topic I just used this morning? It so touched my heart.
I decided to call. I'm calling from our office, Canavia, Chikitu Family Junction. We are on a mirror, the Disabled Rights Association. They just donated, nobody has reached up to us. So right now, I'm a member.
You say where? You say where the place is?
Is that where?
Where's the location of this place you're discussing? Hello?
We are right on the junction, Chikitu Family Junction.
Okay, so interestingly, this morning, all of the appeals we've sent out there to ensure that at least we have people to contribute, so we can buy a few bags of rice and add on what we are able to afford to contribute to the celebration for some of our disabled and all of that. Interestingly, we are yet only one person. Just I think while you were talking, somebody saying 1,500 LD, which we appreciate so dearly. People are listening to this radio, more than 10,000-15,000 persons listening to this radio right now. This station can reach over 8 counties now in Liberia, or more than 8 counties in Liberia. But none of them, even government officials that are giving 1,000 on Facebook, showboating with things on Facebook, they could tell you, say that 200,000 you're talking about there, you could buy a bag of rice with them, with that, and be able to give it to people who are in need. But this is like real for you and I. I'm actually disappointed this morning. Go ahead, promise. There just be one more call and then we'll move on.
So at least we are getting calls from people who can afford.
Go ahead.
Money.
Yeah. Money, Mama. Hey, how are you, money?
I'm okay, man. Good morning.
Okay,
You wanted to wrap it for Tinko.
Calling from Tinko. State Street Concerned Member for Justice.
Okay.
Those days, I want this because I don't even understand it this time yet. As Carla Great Talent is, we back to the party headquarters in District 8 here. When you get your latest couple of rest, they will give you $500 or $1,000 for your soup money. But since our hands-on color took over the district, we don't even know
Now we wanted the district.
District 8.
So the thing is, so I'm also a member of that district, and I will tell you this for free, right? That I just listen to the radio. That our handsome colors, when he gives out the rice, right? One of his confidant is in the community where mama is, right? He will only give out that rice to people who voted Unity Party members. Like people who actually voted, even if you don't vote, but you're not into politics like us, right? Those are the people they will reach out to and give the rice to. Being serious. On the bypass, they will come and say, okay, they will look at you. They are not even able to open that bag of rice and just, distribute it among the people right to where he lives, because he believes that those people are supporting CDC. So he will look at you. He knows, that he will give out to those who, and I can stand by that. I can even show him.
My God.
So even if Priso wants to do it, they are doing it based on party level. They're not doing it like before, where people never care. Those people who were even put down from their sweeping jobs, they were not doing it on party level like before. Now you have to be a Unity partisan before you can celebrate this independence, or even some of them are not even benefiting. So they're just there.
But it's important, promise. At least people are calling and explaining their story. When we sit here and tell you, please contribute, and let's be able to identify with Liberians. We do it because we are in the communities. We see the need. $20 could be a big thing for you. It could be a big money, but helping somebody with that is important. We are here again to say to you, please.
Okay.
We've intended to be able to identify with some of our followers, some of our people, especially for the disabled who cannot afford during this period. Previous administration, we could see government officials at this point in communities doing distribution there. But today, secondly for us, we yet to see any government officials in any of the various communities in our country here carrying out distribution. So we've come here to tell you, say, even if there are $20, we can get 5 persons to contribute $20. It's important. It is great. We got over 50 plus persons that are currently watching, and it's increasing every minute by minute. Out of the 50, I had 10% they say we send 2020, or 20% we say we send $10. Promise.
We're going far.
We're going far. But I don't know how it sounds in your ears. It is important for our country. This is Liberia. This is the only country. Sometimes we get disappointed. People will say, "Oh, why we can't hear you on the radio?" What is my presence on this radio changing in the country? If I'm in my community there, if I'm in the various communities, ensuring that we got vocational schools, doing some community things, it's even more better. What is the radio changing for us? When our people continue to suffer. We've said on several occasions, we've said things in this country, proving them on record. Government have shown no interest in them. And today, Liberians are crying. Why am I being on the radio will change? Let's be honest to ourselves. I'm disappointed. Sometimes when I see now on the radio, I'm disappointed. Maybe not economy. I see the things that are happening in our country. And the very people that you want to talk for when you come here and say to talk for them, they will be the same people who start insulting you. I don't know whether that curse upon us in this country, whether this entire country is just curse. But if you actually sit from your right mind and look at how things running in our country, it's terrible.
For me,
government officials prefer sitting on Facebook posting that they got 180 persons that they want to give 1,000 to. That they got 200 persons that they want to give 1,000 to. That they get 1,000 persons they want to give 2,000 to. Somebody saying, another person saying 1,100. They prefer doing that than buying rest to be able to distribute to people who can afford. What are we learning in our country? We are 179 years. What has changed? Like the former U.S. ambassador I know also said, what will J.J. Rabble say? What has changed in this country? What has changed about us coming on this radio every morning talking? We talk about drugs that were seized in Lofa County. Now we're talking about, we were just talking about 19.2 million. We're talking now about close to $400 million drugs. What's changing in this country now? Government officials are still stealing from the people. What's changing? People, and the second thing is, somebody and I had a issue the last time, and because for the sake of peace, I had to run to the police station and all of that. Promise to Zunfa with me and children. They went through the case, and then they made a ruling in the case. Only for a phone call to come, and somebody thinking that they got contact more than some of us not. Whenever a phone call to come, and then the very same person who said, "Hey, you are wrong. You are charged with theft of property, disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief," all that. Somebody who just ruled in that. Then somebody came by and said, because after the phone call, somebody came by and said, 2 of you charged for disorderly conduct. How can disorderly conduct be like that? So people feel like they are connected to the power that be. This is our country. We've said this on countless occasions. Today, the $400 million drugs, we're going to get to that, but the $400 million drugs now is a leading topic. People, they're running from street to street, getting people from there. But the 19.2 million, they could not do it because the people connected are people that are within the cycle. We'll get to that topic just very soon. Let's take a break. Crime Stoppers Librarian, come right back here and talk the hard talk here this morning. For those of you who want to contribute, whatever you have, you want to contribute to this initiative here, so we'll be able to give out to Liberians. The number is 086 17 26 28, and I think it is on our Facebook page. I don't know, you want to check there?
Yes,
the number is 086 17 26 28. Whatever you're able to contribute, even if we can get 10 persons or 5 persons to contribute 20 $10, whatever. The one we can afford, the one we do. Not doing anything. We're not owing anybody. So it's something we want to do from our heart. We're not forced to do it.
Before we have climax on this, let's get this from one of our regular followers and listener. He's called Mr. Soko. Okay. He said, Promise and Hagar, our family's 26 list very long this year due to the mass poverty in the country. For me, I'm very sorry this year. My hands are full. I hope our government officials step in and help the poor people. So at least he's being honest. He's someone who always ready to give out. So because of personal family matter, he will not be able to give out this year. So we are encouraging you. Those we know it's not easy. That's why we're saying
so
even
the
if
reason it is happening, if you check this person, is he has been somebody who has been helping his family.
And now
before some of those family members, they could afford, they could pay their children school fees, they could do all these things. But today, times are hard. Some of those who could afford before, they are not affording. They are not. So the responsibility have shifted now on one person. But we understand this is Liberia for us.
Thank you, Mr. Soko. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your kind words, and we hope that other Liberians who are currently in the position, 5% 2020, do the calculation at $100. If you multiply 300, what's the current rate?
180.
180. Do the multiplication. It should be something around 18,000. You divide that.
Yeah, 180 is 18,000.
So you divide that by 2,700 for a bag of rice. 2,800. It tells us how many bag of rice we're able to contribute. It is important for us to do it. So in case you want to do it, you are move whether $10, $50, $100, whatever you want to do. 086 17 26 28 086 17 26 28. If you want us to appreciate you here publicly, let us know. Just send us a message. If you just want to keep it cool,
or you can even comment on the page.
Comment on the page.
We'll also read it out.
We'll do it here for you. So 086 17 26 28. Let's go for this break and come right back here. I didn't ask anybody to call me. I didn't ask anybody to call me here for no reason. I'm serious. I'm disappointed this morning.
So that number is not taking
for you to call me this morning. I only put it on for that purpose. After the show, I'm putting it off. So if you think you used to be calling my number and be doing this, the first thing normally say I don't even pick up, and that's why it is. So whatever, this is for the purpose. I don't give us somebody say, I listen to you on the radio, and no, I won't. You have been every day you're calling, and we thank you for it. What has changed about this country? Let's take this break and be right back.
My music, there are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and bully, don't take law in your hands for the right authority, that they can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door, whether you rich or you poor. If you see you must take it, I mean you check. Do it for safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. my musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Really can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it, and I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is a community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tugon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Semwa International Academy, 72nd, Binsville, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888-999-681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Flomo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you. Are you a high school graduate and wanting to become a professional journalist? Wait no more, because the Tugon School of Professional Journalism presents 9-month diploma in journalism. Courses we offer for beginner English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics. For junior, we have news writing and reporting, broadcast journalism for radio and TV, news editing, and for senior, photojournalism, video production, investigative journalism, digital journalism, and media. For more information, we are located at the Semwa International Academy, 72nd, Binsville, or call us on our number 0775 444 272 or 0888-999-681. If anybody asks you, just tell them John Flomo, the Good News Ambassador, sent you.
And of course, registration for the next cycle of the Tugon School of Professional Journalism is currently in progress. Those who wrote their entrance and made successful pass can go now and start doing their registration. Maybe after the 26th or whatever, but classes should be starting on the 3rd of August. So it's important for all of you. You can go there and be a part of the new breed of media professionals. So while we wait to have people contributing, we got somebody who have sent $6, somebody saying $1,000, $50, and all of that. So yes, let's continue to contribute. A little is much when God is in it. Whatever you are able to contribute this morning, you're not forced, without comparing anybody. But whatever you are able to contribute, you can contribute that, and let's be able to give back to people who are in need. The Bible says when you get too close, you should give to somebody who not get one. Maybe in your house you have 2 bags of rice. You can manage the one for the month of July. Give one to somebody near you. It is important. So the number is 0886 17 26 28 0886 17 26 28. And let's see how many persons will contribute. Even 5 persons, just give 20, or even 10 persons, say $10. That one can help. Can even buy 5, 6, 7, or even maybe 8 bags of rice, and we are able to contribute. We are able to give back to people who listen to us, people who are in need this Christmas. We can be seeing that the radio. The radio has changed nothing about our country. If not you're a politician and you continue this TD when you talk about it, people go after your life and all of that. Let's now start using this radio for the positive purpose, please. Let's do this and give back. I will honestly appreciate this morning on the Freedom Morning Rise here this morning. If any of you can make your contribution, whatever later you're able to contribute, it is important for you. 086 17 26 28 086 17 26 28 is the number. My name is there. You can do whatever. Just let me know through text message after that, and we'll talk after the show. Okay. So what is this? So it is important. Now let's go to our hard conversation. It was on the very same Wednesday that I thought to go off the internet because of my health condition, that this news about drugs in our country came out. And then I decided to go on the internet to go spy. So one of the videos that I came across about this in that drugs seizure there in Doison. First, when I saw the people opening the door from the living room to the bathroom to another bedroom, you could see the suitcases packed. And they said over 4. In fact, even though there are conflicting statements from the angle of the government, somebody say 270, somebody say 217, somebody say 400 million, and all of that. So, all with all that, people continue to give conflicting statement about this one drugs issue and all of that. That's what it is. Like, people here for us. But it is interesting how the investigation is now proceeding. Mm-hmm. Now, the police is showing more, I don't know, whether that lip service or interest in getting this thing done, in getting people arrested, than they did doing the 19.2 million drugs. Manu Promise and other Liberians following. There were allegations that several hardcore government officials are part of the 19.2 million drugs. Names started coming, pictures and connections started coming up. So it is at this point, with all of those public outcry, the police could relax and take its own time in carrying out investigation, to the point that Liberians, others who were connected, accused of being connected to the drugs, they had to run away from our country. They flee the country. Now, while that investigation is still ongoing, another huge quantity of cocaine have been confiscated in our country, worth nearly 400 million. The BBC reported, I think, 370 million or so. Now, the police is showing more interest in the arrest of people accused of their connection with this 370 million drugs. And Liberians have now shifted their minds in thinking about the 19.2 million drugs, which government officials are being accused of being connected to. So yesterday, I think I sent you a video. I don't know. This news stream guy is giving me some tough time. But Liberians, yesterday, the police went, I don't know which one of the streets in Monrovia, to do raiding or to do arrest of people they claim are connected to the 19.2 million drugs, which is a good thing. We appreciate if they are in connection or they are connected whatever way to that. They should be able to answer questions. We appreciate that. But it is sick to understand that the police who exert all of these efforts, or the police is exerting all of these efforts, when the very police could not exert a very same effort when the 19.2 million cocaine seizure from the Rabat International Airport came up. To the point that the police was very laissez-faire and lackadaisical in their operation, to the point that those accused had to run away from our country. Yeah, this is the video I'm talking about. I think I sent it to you. But how to share it now on the internet is new stream here or something. Yeah. So where is the strength coming from now from the police to arrest common people? You see the faces of those who they arresting and putting in car over there. Common people from Broad Street, from Wakana Street, from Monrovia across here. They are exerting more efforts to arrest those people, and now giving Liberians the hope to look on that $300 million drugs and leave the 19 point some million, which started this entire thing. Where is the honesty in this thing? We appreciate the action of the police and the efforts being exerted in this thing. But can we call on the very same police to exert the very same effort to ensure that the 19.2 million drugs, those in connection, somebody said this thing is a setup. If you notice, this thing is a setup. Since our people are connected to the 19.2 million, let's bring one, let's bring another thing, and shift their minds on it, then we go to the other side. That could be. It is possible. Maybe the names that they are calling with regards to the 19.2 million, some of them could be true. And when it comes to the public, it will be a disgrace to the government. And in fact, the entire country. So let's get the public mind shifted from this thing and take it to another level. What is people giving 10,000, people receiving 10,000, policemen receiving 10,000 to let me try to get that thing and play it up for you this morning. Where is it? Did I share it here? I think so.
Check.
I did here. So we're still looking up to you for your contribution to our initiative. Whatever you're able to do, whatever you able. I think this is it. Whatever you are able, whatever that you are able to contribute, whether you have to contribute. Okay, I think this is a video from the arrest.
Randall Street.
Yeah, Randall Street arrest here. Let's get to this other one. I'm sure this is it. So whatever you are able to contribute to our initiative, okay, this is the police making statement. Whatever you are able to contribute, anything you ought to contribute this morning to our initiative, the number is 086 17 26 28. Let's be able to identify with Liberians who are currently in need. We're here up to 10 o'clock and we show that we can do it. Let's listen to Greg. Let's listen to him. Greg, yes, I'm going to call here in your eyes, but we'll give you that name. But let's go for this.
Here within the police department, connected to this investigation. Today, we also found a more senior officer who became compromised in this investigation, not in the whole drug saga itself, but in the investigation, to provide some comfort for those who are being arrested in Florida. He has admitted to receiving $10,000, and as such, 106 Johnny D is relieved of his post with immediate effect. He has been turned over to the professional standards. Interdicted, he will be investigated, subsequently turned over for criminal investigation. And if he's found guilty, if he's found culpable and charged, he will be part of the court as well. In that case, we have also instructed that the Triple One, the Deputy Commissioner for Intelligence, Interpol, and Criminal Investigation, will step up immediately and take his place. There's all police officers, all law enforcement officers who are part of this investigation. There's a clear warning to each and every one of you. Nobody will have behind your offices here and try to do anything unethical or that will bring this government to public disrepute. There's the people's police, it's the people's government. We stand ready. We stand prepared to be here within the police department connected to this investigation. Today, we also investigated. We also found a more senior officer who became compromised in this investigation, not in the whole drug saga itself, but in the investigation, to provide some comfort.
So the police is accusing one of his own of being compromised. That's why the police argue want us to use. He said being compromised. He said not in the entire justice, but being compromised. So when somebody facilitates a crime, are you not involved into that crime? So maybe the police and maybe lawyers listening can correct us on that. When you facilitate a crime, are you not a part of the crime? While people are being sentenced to jail for criminal facilitation. So you say the man, the man has been immediately relieved. You want to use that word, relieved, instead of saying you dismiss him. He has been relieved of his post. And then you telling us that the man he's not a part of the drugs investigation, but he was compromised. Okay, that's why it is. But you listen to Greg. The reason we're playing this is to tell you how much efforts the police is exerting in the $300 million drugs. Even though Greg, at a certain point, people were accusing him of his involvement into receiving money. He said he received. I sent you that video this morning. You sure of that? I sent you something about that. Gosh, I hope I did. So I want you to listen to the rescue spoon talk. Oh gosh. The rescue spoon talk. Where the police inspector general is being accused by Stanton, who quoted a lady of receiving 10,000 and giving 2,000 to Johnny, one Johnny. And that's why it is for you. So this country is becoming terrible. And for those of you who have interest or interest in traveling, things are going to become difficult for you, because the activities that are going on in our country is making international airlines afraid. So when you have other airlines refusing now to come to Liberia, what will be happening now is the few airlines that will be willing to come to Liberia, they will start to increase their ticket prices. Yeah, that what will start happening once people start refusing to come to Liberia. Even cargo, your things you can go buy like the way before. All of the airlines you own could bring your items to you for your country easy. Now no. If you want to go to America, for example, and you got your load in Liberia, your luggage is in Liberia, you have to use different airlines if you are using how you call them, Brussels. So that one a different money. You have to go pay it to how you call it, Brussels, or you have to pay to another airline so they can carry your things, because Brussels say they're not taking things from Liberia to carry. So whether you're in Ghana, once your goods was your goods passed through Liberia, it entered Ghana, Nigeria, wherever, Brussels can take it from there and carry it anywhere. Like so as a result now, the expenses will increase. So the police is playing love with the $19.2 million drugs and those involved. But the police want us to believe that they are being robust in showing that they bring to book those involved in the 300 million plus or $400 million drugs case, which is a good thing. We appreciate that effort. But this very same effort, like we said, our issue is, let this same effort be exerted, or is it because quote unquote big hands are behind the how you call it, the $19.2 million drugs promise? You got anything? So Just quickly, we still have not received. Let's see, except the two that we got first. Except the two persons that that made a contribution. Let's get this from on to see what we can do to that. Let's check up. But we've not gotten anything. But that's why it is. Promise. This is it.
So, Liberia is an interesting country. You know, I have been on the internet since this whole drugs issue, and then I listened to people saying that people should accuse this government of, participating in drugs. People are even saying that this whole drug issue started when we took power. They made the country to be safe passage for drugs. And if you continue that playing of the police RG, he said, the people are saying that the drugs are for us. And if the drugs for us and we are the ones reporting it, we are bringing it out, that you're losing and are all losing. So he sounded angry that people are even accusing or linking them to the drugs issue, right? And he's so angry with that thought that people are accusing them. But yesterday, it was okay for the very same people to accuse others of being into drug trafficking. Liberia is now the Colombia of Africa, wherein even in Colombia now the people are crying that we shouldn't overthrow them with their drugs business. Yeah, serious. They're crying. Now we have elected a very responsible, how should I term that? He's more experienced. And now we have come to see that Liberia, when I saw that huge quantity of drugs, I sat down by myself. I said, is it that they are manufacturing drugs in Liberia?
So maybe either in Liberia or somewhere around here.
Or they are telling us, how did that amount of drugs enter the country? I will tell you this, Hagar. The police are weak. Our borders are under high risks of receiving anything. I'm one person.
So then let's take this thing from there. The police are not weak. Our borders, our posts of entry, the officers assigned there are now the security system. The only thing is, it is easier for you to infiltrate the system by using cash because the police officers there or the immigration personnel, the DA people there are underpaid. So when you make offers of like 10,000, as it is being accused or alleged about that 106, when you make offers of such amount, they calculate their salary and multiply by the amount of years that money will give them.
Yeah, let's get this. We all agree that the police is underpaid, right? We agreed. But let's have this. We know that because there's no job, and finding job in the country makes it difficult, that people are running to the security sectors. Their only intent there is to enrich themselves. I'm saying this. I'm saying they are weak because the power or the standing ground that we need to those borders, we are not receiving it. I was just trying to go out with a friend, and then we reached to a parking to Vamuman there, where the police were standing. Instead of them asking whosoever that was in a car to open the trunk or something, the person just shake their hand and the person passed. When we passed, the person who was driving said, local Liberia police. What if I were carrying something in this car? They don't even care to know. So that's the weakness of the whole security sector. So we know that Liberia has no factory of manufacturing drugs. Yes, we know that. How is it possible that that amount of drugs was found in the country? How was it possible? Now, of recent, I think if I didn't screenshot it, another person was also dismissed too because of this drugs issue. Oh, I didn't screenshot this one. I only screenshotted Johnny Dean, right? I only screenshotted him. And if you go back, when these drugs was funded, the press statement that was released by the Unity Party people, the second phrase of it says the drugs was funded right behind or around McGill's area. So tell us, are we now into drugs that instead of us fighting drugs, we are there using it as publicity to look for who's into it? Yesterday it was cool for others to point fingers and say this government official is into drugs. But today, you need to be very careful when you say it. Everyone in the government will have to catch feelings and start to give out statements. We have people, we have our family, we have our friends. We have people that we know that are seriously addicted to drugs. Families are losing their sons, their daughters because of drugs. So if you guys who told us that you were coming back to help, right? You came to help the Liberian people. You came to help the Liberian people. You came to assess them. You came to bring them back to the reality. Remove them in the hands of someone who you term as because he married a Jamaican wife. He was using the country as a transit point for drugs. Today, the same Liberian people are facing more drug bust. The $90 million drugs, 90 million plus drugs is now uncovered. We cannot hear about them anymore. They have been set up with this. Why is it that we are not getting the names? We didn't get suspensions or dismissal of people who were linked to the 90 million drugs. Today, we just seen it. Are you guys covering up something that you don't want us to know? If you are, please, Liberia deserve better. You cannot come and preach equity and come with a dirty hands.
This country is interesting. Liberia is a terrible place. It's interesting that people who said out of let's play something here for you this morning, so you can know some of the messages that were preached during the campaign. And at the Sunday, people were playing in how you call it? Pasa, where they went to do to celebrate the independence. So we stay here and still soliciting your support towards our initiative. Our followers this morning. Anyway, but this is where we are. Whatever you're able to contribute, you don't want to embarrass there. But that's why it is 086 17 26 28 086 17 26 28. Whatever little thing you're able to contribute to this number. Contribute. Our interest is we want to purchase few bags of rice to record to identify with some of our people who cannot afford, especially for the disadvantaged, let's say the disabled. It is important for us to do this during this period of our country's independence. Times are hard. You now find the officials of government around to buy back of rice like the buy back of rice that it used to be, and everybody's struggling. People who are disabled are not even they don't even know what thing they will do for this 26. So whatever little thing you're able to do, we will help. We got our plans, but we just want to help from your end to be able to support what we want to do. Let's take this music so you know some of the things that like Brent said. When we come back, we'll check on the line. We'll check up on our number to see whether somebody have made contribution. You want to let us recognize, you just send us a message and then we will do it after here. But please, just do whatever little thing you're able to contribute. Even $500, $5, $10, $15, $20. But if we can have 5 persons giving 100, or let's say 5 persons giving $20, $100, which is a great thing, you can help this morning. Or even $50, 50 person here give $5 is something very big, and they can do great thing this morning. Let's go for this song. This song, the reason we're playing anything here so you can know some of the things that happened during the campaign, the songs that were sung.
Broke on 2023.
We tie away your life, they push curing us, corruption curing us.
And these are things that we dance onto, especially when I say we dance onto, doing the Pupu Water dance that morning.
Procon 2023.
These are things that Liberians had to go through. Liberians accuse the past regime of being involved into drugs. Any drugs that were found in this country before, they were linked to George Weah, Finabondo, or Jefferson Koji, or some other person in the CDC. But today, even when there are glaring evidence linking some high officials of the Unity Party government to drugs dealers in our country, or people accused of their involvement in drugs, the government say no. That's not their interest. In fact, we are going to Grand Bassa County to celebrate, to enjoy ourselves, use our country money, rent hotels and guest houses. Government officials will take with them their concubines, make use of the day while the common people are struggling here in Monrovia and other parts of our country. They can afford a cup of rice for this independence. Wait after the independence and listen to the budget of the independence celebration. Then you get cool. Somebody can say we get cool as sepe chicken. But let's go. We want you to please contribute to our initiative here to identify with people who can afford, who are in need during this festive period. All you have to do, just send us your little contribution of whatever you have on 0886 17 26 28, 0886 17 26 28. Whatever later you have, let's identify with our friends. They are our friends. Let's put aside our political differences. Whether you think they supported the other person, they supported X, Y, and Z. Let's contribute and at least put smiles on their faces this Independence Day celebration. Not doing this Independence Day celebration.
We tie away your life, they push curing us, corruption curing us, you must go away a story, comfort they curing us, it's the people crying, comfort they curing us, everybody vote for Baba. No food or eat, no shelter.
Okay, this was what you sang on to when you were singing all of those songs, dancing. This is where we are today. Yes, it's important. Let's get to the line and speak to you, our callers, because we want to put in now more time to ensuring that at least whatever it is, please do a calculation. Tell us what would be the cost for 10 bags of rice. Let's do that calculation and let's talk to somebody from here. Why Promise is doing something. Good morning.
Hey, Peter, good morning.
Morning, go ahead.
This is the voice of Prima William. I don't know you have a mathematician resident this morning.
Okay.
Let me say thanks to you for the talking point, and also let me congratulate you for playing this music. I think this music, there should be like a theme song for our station, because this is a music that the old men used to dance. The people used to shake to. When they say, well, we are bringing cool, the cool steady on. But for me, I will get a real, the real version of it. It's not a cool steady on again. Yesterday, the cool was getting over today. And the cookies getting on, the cookies. You see, my brother, you cannot be in this country. The people came for all kinds of things that we have built Jamaica resort that want to get to area there. When our father go, when she coming, that drugs she bring in. When Finabono go, she coming, she bring in drugs. But today, people, we got, we have 300 million drugs. But yesterday, 19 million kids, they don't know, 19 million small, we have been higher, but today you're the drugs warehouses in this country now is getting to be equal to the rest warehouses in this country.
let's talk to somebody else. Okay, so yes, let's get to see. We want to raise $100 this morning. $100. Let's get to raise $100 to contribute to buy how many bags? 7 bags of rice. Yes, let's contribute 086 17 26 28 17 26 28. Let's see what we can do. Morning.
Yes,
Good
you
morning.
are live.
Good morning, Promise.
Go ahead.
Promise, good morning.
Good morning, dear.
Robert Pakuya from how they call IL school. I didn't know.
I live 7 years ago. I work with Smite.
Go ahead.
You know what I want for you to do for me, but
Let
me first thank God for you people for doing pro bono job for Liberian people, because we don't have pay for you people. We are continuing to furnish us with the information day to day, and the music here, I want you to continue to play. Not play it. God caught my as a girl boy. Who is to tell me that George Weah can take in drugs? George Weah can smoke marijuana. I said, my man,
we're looking to see your contribution, $100. Let's go. Go ahead, Robert.
I tell you guys, take it in. It was Joseph Nima Boakai, the current president, was running with it. Now, that yesterday I said on your radio, I think yesterday I said on your radio season, when I wish everyone there, I said Joseph Boakai knew about the drugs. You know why everybody running now? Joseph Boakai to be the only competent president, because they wanted to bring more drugs. It was they the one that were bringing the drugs. They were actually the opposition. Now the only they could more drugs by Joseph Boakai in there. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Okay, our interest is let's go ahead. $100 we won this morning. $100. We'll take the last 15 minutes of the show. We'll take it to see whether we can do that.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello, Prophet.
Yes, you're live.
Yes, and let me say good morning again to my dear brother Higa.
Where?
For the recognitions for the public, Robert. And I don't you this morning again for our unknown destinations. You see, brother Higa, what you my people sister promised doing is a serious patriotic and nationalistic gesture. I repeat, it's a patriotic and nationalistic gesture. So some of all of us have a patriot. We see the necessity. We see the necessity of contributing to such a very brilliant gesture. So because of not because, but two the can't gesture of your additional our effort towards it by contributing in our lane, we will take two perfect water. Yeah, so some of our people that have been blessing or that are wishing to bless us and have been blessing us will at least bless a lot of people on that background. So I will be wishing to the station there. I don't know how the donation will be.
So if you got money, you want to send it to our mobile money account. After here, want to go and purchase all the other purchase. Even if we can do it today, we won't do it tomorrow. But the number for your contribution is 0886 17 26 28. 0886 17 26 28. So you want to tell us we can raise even $100 this morning to buy 7 bags of rice. Let's keep the next call. Go ahead, I'm listening.
What I would do, not to waste no time, I will walk to the station. Yeah, going to my station not far from me. I read around the new destination and the station right near me. So I'll walk to the station there and I'll make my contribution.
All right. Okay.
But to the issue.
Go ahead.
The music here, trust me, I want for all musicians to play the music.
Oh.
Okay.
No, we are very serious. I want for all musicians to play the music. As I'm talking now, I'm putting my beat speaker also. I forgot that's what I want. Because, when those people come with that kind of shame and hypocrisy, that the problem knows their attitude. That will make our freaking those of drugs, whether because we are very attracted to attract some of the drugs that were bringing and I'm the small entering. But for now, the angel will be my people.
All right.
There is no drug that enter the country because the drug that enter all of Baga and QMBG.
Okay.
So anyway, I will bring my contribution or take from it, and actually I will make it available. But thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Good morning. No. Please off your radio.
Morning, Chief.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. My name is Ben Khan. I'll be your baptizing from Frederick Boulevard. So I appreciate you this morning for the topic on discussion. I know this party, Liberal Party, so deceptive and effectiveness really can see them. So like what you were saying, right? Yesterday, the little people are drug dealers, but today they say, but then they say, oh, you're not going to do this. In fact, this might not be political. How now you realize that drugs issue is now a political issue?
Okay.
But you got to know that people should not think, people from the hierarchies of the party or the establishment not to be linked to the drugs issue. And police people who should have been the protectors of the state are being linked to this drug saga. So these are some other things. So that when sitting against people that they are not aware of, and then when it comes to take step power them, the same thing will follow you because they had no way to defend these things. So I think that the government
Okay.
Okay, so so we are still in search of 5, let's say 5 person at least or 10 person to give $100 this morning to buy 7 bags of rice this morning for our disabled brothers this morning. So the number is 086 17 26 28 086 17 26 28. Let's go ahead.
Get and salt. The breaking horse in the down. Get and salt. The cooking I made and high. Get and salt. The killing people, children. Get and salt.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, thank you. My name is Edo Council.
Oh, hello, Edo Council. Oh, wow, very long time.
Yeah, I can get tired.
Okay.
My walking go through.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, man. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I did not call that number. I don't
Yes,
number. I
good
did not
morning.
call for people to be calling me on it. I call for people who want to make their contribution.
Yeah,
The contribution number is
Hold on,
077.
please.
The contribution number is 086 17 26 28. And instead of people contributing, people calling and telling me, yeah, okay, anyway. But let's go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, but who I need to now?
Oh, my name is Promise. I normally call my name every time.
Oh, this promise at the morning.
I'm okay. Make your point.
Yeah, you got go now. You got the morning, my man.
Go ahead, Corey. I'm not okay because the fact that we are not able to raise even $100 this morning to buy 7 bags of rice for Liberians, I'm disappointed. I'm not okay. But go ahead.
Yeah, this is a problem to go on because you got to go to it's a boy goes to the real issue. This is the voice of Sabu Rasta 1.4. Yeah, a proud member of the Concerned Librarian for Justice. No, Ega, you said something I really want to agree with you this morning. When you said Liberia is an interesting country, and Liberia is an interesting place, I really want to agree with you. No, Ega, people, let me play the music. Ega, let my people that was dancing in the yard. Now you just stop our own session.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I said we're dancing, we are dancing.
Okay.
I'm telling you, can you imagine yesterday for people to criticize drugs? And today for us to see 370 plus 19. And when you minus them, when you do the mathematics, when you minus the unity party in the league with 289, because 370 plus 19, like 389.
Okay. All right, let us take our next caller, please. Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, you're live.
Morning.
Yes, my beautiful fella.
Morning.
Yes, this morning, I thank you for what you're saying this morning. It is true. The cookie is killing us. Joseph Parker. I think I had a chicken and son around. The cookie is killing us, Joseph Parker. Because it was dying all around here that Joshua was bringing drugs.
The thing about it, other than dancing Puka now, so.
Yeah, now they're not ashamed that for them to be in.
They ain't embarrassed to be dancing their music like this.
Yeah. They're not human beings. Doctor, not human beings, ma. Yeah, they are not human beings. Then I talk about the 19 million year West
before we get to the other one.
All right.
The 90 million, Gregory was not talking inside. But the other one is talking inside. Let's talk about the 90 million.
Okay.
Then you start flying all around, my brother.
Okay.
Then you start flying all around.
All right.
Thank you.
Good
So,
morning.
Promise, let's do something quick.
1 minute, please. Good morning. Let's just take this last person. So you will serve as our last caller for now. We want to rush back. Yes, make your point.
I'm sure that you are calling for the specific. Let me say thank the both of you for the topic on the discussion. You know, for me, what I foresee this morning, or what I foresee the Senate of the federal government, this government is not serious, on a very serious note. Last time when I listened to Jeremiah Pierre when you were invited by the Senate, and then instead of him getting point or telling the people how the 19 million justice will be and the result, and then you start getting references on a billion.
I wonder where is Biago.
And I'm wondering why he was invited for. And listening to the police act yesterday, saying that one of the men had been, temporary. What for temporary? He was brave.
The man said the man was involved in the drugs.
He was compromised.
He was not compromised. The man was brave.
Okay.
The man was brave. They don't want to one time when they come in the public place to speak English to us. This government is not serious.
Bro, speak English to us. You know the people speak beautifully.
They are not serious.
Thank you. So he got pushed with what you wanted to do.
Okay, so I did a calculation and 18,000, which is $100, should be around 6 bags of rice.
No, it's gonna be around
6 or 7 bags of rice, and we intend to. But interestingly, people who are sending money are people who are sending at $500, $5. They are 600 and whatever it is. But we actually appreciate the fact that Liberians are willing to make the contribution, even though for some of them we understand that they don't have it. But it's quite interesting for you to understand, Promise, that our interest has been even raise $500, let's say $100 USD here this morning, to just be able to contribute. Yes, to just be able to contribute to people. This thing is from my heart. I'm being honest here with you. This thing is from my heart.
So
I sit and see how Liberians are going through challenges, and today, many of them are not even sure of what they will eat on Saturday or let's say on Sunday or Monday. They are not sure. Okay, so now 2 days celebration. Maybe somebody will say, I won't choose one day to eat good food. They are not even sure on that one day what thing good they will eat because they don't have it. We said you could contribute whether $20. If we had 5 persons to contribute, just $20 it would have been.
So if we haven't answered your call, you tell us what you're contributing to.
Let's leave.
No,
them.
not politics.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's leave them. But it is interesting. It is taking is disappointing this morning for us.
Okay.
And yes.
Good morning. So the number being read is not for calling. We don't know why people keep calling here, guys. Number. Good morning.
Good morning to my peace-loving people of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
The need will be constant essential ES come out this beautiful Friday morning.
Yes, 30 seconds.
And look at our share on.
Oh, I think it's the network. So let's take this call and see. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live. Make your point.
Yeah. Make your point. Go ahead. Yeah, my thought you on the George business because yesterday, the people, the Joseph Parker, the music against us, the chef said that we're bringing push, bringing Zoom, we're bringing different things. But now, the one that come in the country now is more than push. American judge, when it got 19.5 million, tomorrow you got who was food. So the Joseph Parker, man, he and his son, there, one that beginner start selling judge. Judge not finished for the country.
Okay, thank you.
Because they have stuff.
Good morning.
Let's take this one. Let's take this. Yeah, that's that person. Mm-hmm. Go
ahead. Yes, you are live.
Good morning to our patriotic listener of Freedom Radio. My name is Ruben Business for Sleep.
Somebody please tell me where is Hussein Kel?
Maybe Hussein in how you call it?
In Basa. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, you're live. Continue.
Let me appreciate you people for your talking point of discussion this morning. You see, that is the reason why some of us we projected that Mr. Walker is incapacitated to go on the stage. The kind of situation that's going on in our country, terrible situation that's going on in the country. But they are moving, they are living the capital city where
the drugs are being found.
The entire capital city and dirty. If I'm not talking about the capital city, they're living in on here, come the drugs money, a grand bastard to celebrate. When we discussing 370 millions of cocaine, the first time in the history of Liberia, Africa as a large. I mean, can you imagine?
Okay.
Unless we have access to proper water, no way to get access to proper water in our community here in Liberia.
Okay.
I want to say thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's entertain you people small while we wait to see whether any of you will make whatever little contribution you have to discuss. It's important. We got 4 more meetings to be here. Whatever little contribution, even though some are saying they will do. But it's okay. Let's get to this. The number is 086 17 26 28 for those of you who want to contribute. The number is 086 17 26 28. 086 17 26 28, and you can let us know after that whatever you've contributed, and yes, we'll know what to do after that. Let's listen to this music.
Trouble. Broke on beat that. Trouble. Broke on 2023.
This song is interesting. Let's go. This is a Tony Say song. In fact, United Party officials started dancing this song in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County just before the arrival of the president. In fact, the president is, from all indications, we are receiving information there that he danced onto this song yesterday at one of the dedication ceremonies. Yeah, so let's see. This is Liberia for us. The country's independence has been turned into politics. The officials, the government itself is leading the political division in our country. But this is terrible for Liberia. As always, Liberia is an interesting country. Let's talk to that person over there, promise. Let's hear from them.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to both of you, Texas family. And pick up in Liberia.
Go ahead.
Good morning to my Freedom FM family, and good morning to my peace-loving people of the Republic of Liberia.
Go ahead.
The name remains constant as Council AS come out this beautiful Friday morning. Lincoln has set forward. Yesterday, the government.
The line is bad, Alfonso. We can continue with you. Let's change Alfonso.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, you're live. Make your point. 30 seconds.
Time is already.
Yeah, my name's John Gordon from Reda.
Make your point, please.
I just want today.
Good morning. You are our last caller.
Good morning.
Yes, you are our last caller.
Okay, my name is Alfonso Tuasa.
You say your name is Alfonso?
You getting me?
Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Alfonso Tuasa. This celebration, I'm surprised. I came from neighbor yesterday to see my children. But I don't understand. You wouldn't even know that we are running 20. You know, and if this continues up to the 3 years for the government to leave, it will be difficult for them. I'm old man. You know, I'm seeing this. I don't know, but I'll reserve my comment. Thank you so much, my daughter.
Okay. All right. So we're still here a bit. We should take the.
No, let's.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, time is fast spent time. Time is against us. But again, disappointingly, we can see our target was not met. What we thought to have done, we're going to do it from a few 2-3% that send the little they had. We are going to do it from there. And but this is Liberia for us. Maybe after here, somebody will want to still contribute. Somebody will want to contribute. Somebody will want to contribute whatever they have. But let's let's keep the peace of our country. Promise you have anything just to go close.
So, it is Independence celebration. We know that things are hard. I can say that for sure. Things are hard because even you go down, what else you climb up, you will see the sellers are even more than the buyers. But howbeit, our little way that we can reach out to our people, we will reach out to them. We thought we could make it a bit, and grand, but then things didn't go as planned. So we'll just reach out to them in our little way. And for those of you who tried to contribute, we say thank you ever so much. Let God bless you in this month of giving, and let someone be able to give right back to you. I love Friday. I always love Friday.
You already love Friday.
No, I love Friday.
26.
Yeah, I love
Cash.
Friday. So Friday is for everybody, but Friday these days I don't pick and choose. Friday is only for those who have money right now. So if you don't have money, don't bring your Friday to me, please.
So yes, folks, like Promise said, from our own end, we'll decide we'll do what we're able to do from our own end. And all we can say to you is this is Liberia. Even out here, whether you got whatever little you have you want to contribute, the number again is 086 17 26 28. 086 17 26 28. You can contribute to that. The name is Hagar. You can contribute. Just let me know through text message or any whatever Promise or anybody who like got contact for. Just let us know whatever little thing you're able to contribute. Let's be able to identify people. Even if we can do it today, we can do it tomorrow. So for those of you who called and promised to make some contribution, let's hope to hear from you. Whatever it is, we appreciate, and we'll come right back here and tell the Liberian people what you people contributed. Even if you don't want to be mentioned, we'll just let them know what it is. But folks, that's all the time we've got to be here. Until we are here is it's going to be August, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be in a new month. Until then,
I
July,
think let me check that.
July is winding down. The
28th is and you notice that the time is running fast.
I think the 29th will be on Wednesday.
So okay, we will the next time we will be here will be the 31st.
The 31st, the last day. Okay, so the next time. But I'm going to be here hopefully along with Abu, Sharif, and Austin Kawa beginning Monday. Let's keep the peace of Liberia. This is the only country we have.
Liberia will not burn.
Procon 2023.